Yo, we back. It's Bayou Boot Boys. Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Oh, they don't know
Mike.
about the claps. They don't know about the
They
claps.
don't know about the class.
They don't know about the claps.
They don't know about the class, man. But now we back. Got a special guest with us. Well, special guests. I mean, y'all have seen Gwen before, but y'all haven't seen Nevaeh. We know Nevaeh, longtime friend. And today it's a different episode. We're not talking anime. We're not talking sports. We talking Love Island. Everything been going crazy on there, so we about to get it. We got to get straight into it. And we starting this off with the special guest. We starting this off with Nevaeh, okay? The first topic, and we just gonna go around. First topic, all right. Y'all saw what Huda did, right? Y'all saw Huda was, throwing it back on Ace. It was breaking the internet. Everybody going crazy. Was she in the wrong at all?
No.
That's just
No.
she wasn't in the wrong.
No.
Elaborate. Explain yourself.
First of all, let's get into Chelly.
Yo.
This before Huda and Chris went, Chelly went.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Chelly was on top of Chris, putting her in his face. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And then she fucking went back for seconds.
Double back.
She doubled back. And then so whenever it was Huda and Ace turn, well, wait, I'm tripping. Huda and Chris turn. Chris went straight for Chelly. So it was like they were going again. What you think Huda's supposed to do? She gonna go for Ace. But I'm not gonna lie, it was a little too much when she went on the floor, but everybody was going on the floor. Did you not see Nick eating that girl toes? What the hell? Both of them, Chelly and Alandra, he was eating their toes. And then, what's it called? What she did? I freaking forgot. Oh, no. Ace was grabbing her like this.
Yes.
Did y'all hear they cut the scene out when he had a boner? They cut it out. Like, he was grabbing her like this. No. And I'm not gonna lie, Huda got a big ass and she was a stripper. So that ain't her fault that she know how to dance. Chelly was literally shaking her bones when Meg Thee Stallion had came on there. So I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That sounds like envy. That sounds like envy and jealousy to me. Sorry.
We're gonna let Mike go. Your turn, Mike.
Honestly, it's so nitpicky because they both doing some bullshit pretty much. Like she doing bullshit with Ace, and then Chelly was doing bullshit with Chris. So I don't understand why the hell Chelly got mad in the first place, because you was just doing bullshit with Chris. I think she just felt played. I think she felt played that Ace heart rate was the highest with Huda. That's what I think it was.
Yeah.
But before they even found out the heart rate, she was over here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, what the fuck?
And then Ace brought up a good point talking about he was talking about like that they had communicated that they wasn't gonna be closed off and they were still exploring connections, and then when he got to doing that, she got mad. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just based on whatever your morals is for real. For me, I don't really think. I think Huda probably was doing too much in the sense of she claimed she a girl's girl, and then when it comes to some other shit, like that's when she start doing the most. But as far as just logistically, I don't really think she did anything wrong.
Yeah, I feel that. Gwinsky, your turn.
Okay, y'all. So I think that Huda. Okay. Right. So Huda, like she didn't do nothing wrong. I'm gonna stop. She didn't do nothing wrong, but I feel like Chelly, like she kept throwing in her face, like, oh, when you was talking to Jeremiah, like I didn't do nothing to him or whatever. But Huda and Jeremiah both, like, they never said out loud that they was closed off, but they was definitely closed off in terms of like getting to know other people. They did not give no one a chance. So that makes sense. But Ace want to lock in with you, Chelly, and you talking about, nah, I want to pursue other people. Okay, so then let him do that. Like, yes, that's your friend, but all of y'all are friends. Y'all ain't come to Love Island to make friends. Like, y'all came to find connections. And Huda don't even want your nigga. Like, you don't even want him. Like, you're doing too much. Like, it was
bro, she wanted 6'8".
Everyone was always mad at Huda. First of all, I do not like Huda. I'm not even defending her right now. But it's like,
I don't like Huda either.
Talking to Huda like, bro,
every time she come on the TV, I mute it.
Right, like you not doing the challenges, bro. You gotta step out your comfort zone. She do it. She eat. First of all, she eat all them girls up. She did a little flip, ass in the nigga face, like she ate. You know what I'm saying?
that was crazy. Nah, that was
Nah,
crazy
she
right
ate.
there.
You feel me?
She a
So
stripper
she ate
though.
all the
What
girls
you
up,
expect?
and now she want to play the challenge. And suddenly, bro, like, bro, Shelly, calm down. And a laundry. Oh, we can get to that. But a laundry girl, fuck you. Anyways, yeah.
All right.
Her
All right.
child gonna get
You know
fucked.
how I feel. It's simple as this. I got two sides.
That
to
was
it.
crazy, Mike. That was crazy.
Wait, what did he say? What did you say?
He said Huda's child finna get bullied, bro.
No, she
Bro,
not.
Nah.
No, she
he gonna have
not,
a
man.
hard.
They
He
finna be
gonna have
like,
a
your
hard
mom bad as
childhood.
fuck.
And they finna say your mom rich as hell now, cause what she
Yeah.
got like 2 million Instagram followers now.
They gonna be like, yo, mama was on national television on her back shaking ass.
Did y'all hear that they lost hella followers?
I seen
Alondria,
that.
Sierra, and yeah,
They lost hella followers.
as they
Yes,
should.
Sierra down like 200K right now.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
go-
like, bro, I
they
love
go down.
Sierra, bro. I want her to win. Her and Amaya are my two favorites, but Sierra, she give off that mean girl. Like, no, now you never touching that money.
She be like
Sorry.
this.
I'm a let me answer real quick. So for me, do I think Huda was in the wrong? Absolutely not. Right. I love Huda, okay?
Right.
At first, I was 50-50 with her. I didn't like her at first. How they did Jeremiah. I still don't like how they did Jeremiah when she was
Real.
still there. But when it comes to this situation, did she do anything wrong? No. Like Gwen said, like, in my opinion, it seems like this whole time she's been wanting to be in a triangle. Like it was Austin and Ace at first. Austin was saying, "Hey, I really like you and stuff," but she leaned more towards Ace, but then she was still trying to do it. Now she with Chris and trying to still be with Ace. I know she with Ace and still trying to be with Chris, and it's just like at some point, bro, you got to make them. You can't get mad like Huda, like she by herself. She ain't got nobody. Like you still trying to do two people at the same time. That shit just lame. So in my opinion, she ain't do nothing wrong. Chelly, I'm just not the biggest fan. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They all beautiful, but I ain't feeling it, man. I'm just.
And keep in mind, y'all, when Huda was talking about, when Shelly was like, "Oh, you keep saying you brought him back for me." Bitch, let's rewind the clips because she did actually not say that. She said, "I'm alone here, like it's a win-win." That's what she was saying. She was saying, "I get to explore him, and you get to explore him." It was not just for you.
But
Shelly.
she was
Like,
making
let's
it
not
seem
do
like
that.
she was about to go back to Ace the whole time.
Right?
Anyway.
Why would she
So
go
why was you
strictly
even
for
worried
one
about
guy? Yeah.
She just
when
liked
she
to
wanted-
chase her Chris. And
Yeah.
Chris was like, whenever the whole time Shelly was speaking, he didn't even respond to her. And I fuck with him for that because he was in here like listening to her. He said, "Huh?" And he was like, "I'm not even about to respond to that." And he's
We love Chris. Chris stands
That's
for
what Huda
real.
need is an emotionally intelligent man. Cause Huda, she just be. I mute the TV every time she get on, bro. She's so fucking aggravating.
Oh, she not, man.
Yeah, she is, bro. Only time I know is whenever she dancing. That's it.
Man. But now we're gonna get into the next topic. It's pretty much the same thing we was just talking about. Well, actually, no, we're gonna switch it up. All right. So y'all saw Maya last night. She was emotional. Y'all saw the things that people wrote to her. So I'm gonna start it off this time with Mike. Do you feel like she do too much in the sense of like how she's always, she's a lot more passionate, or do you just feel like that's just who she is and like, oh well, like what you think?
I definitely think that like she just got a real energetic personality. Like she always running around and bouncing off the walls and shit. And she really just she still got like an innocent kid mentality almost. But I think like the shit they was writing to her, bro, they was bullying her, bro. She really don't be doing nothing. Like in the grand scheme of things, you can't tell me one thing that Amaya's done on the whole show to fuck with somebody else. Like she having fun and she just bought her stuff. She by herself. So yeah. I mean, I don't understand why niggas on the villa don't like her. She not really doing shit to nobody, but that's just my take.
Neville?
First of all, the way Austin admitted to writing that thing really pissed me off because the whole time he could have been told her that, and he sat there and told Ace, and I fuck with Ace for defending Amaya, and he felt really bad. You can tell like he has some type of empathy for Amaya, and I fuck with that because And I like the fact that she finally like went off, like popped off, because she was like, "Am I bugging?" And I was like, "Oh my god, this is like making me like her more, because like she actually expressing herself without like just crying, you know, like Huda just be crying, brother." I'm sorry, but like I don't know why they don't like Amaya. She got green eyes, she light skinned, and she Hispanic. Like she just the whole fucking thing. Like, but honestly, I think Huda might have to watch out, because Chris kind of interested in her, and I mean everybody's starting to get interested in her, but Austin. But I feel like Austin had some type of feelings towards her, and he was scared about it. That's why he was like, I mean, her saying "babe" and stuff. Like the other dude said, like that's their culture. Like they say stuff like that. And you have to be mindful for that. And then, you know, people going in to Austin reposts and saying like he's a Trump supporter, all this stuff, and like getting political, like saying that's probably why he acting towards that. I mean, towards that way towards that girl. Like that's so fucked up.
Yeah, no, for real.
It really made me emotional whenever she was crying, because I felt so bad for her.
I'm already knowing. No, it definitely was emotional for sure. Gwinsky.
Okay, first off, Amaya Papa is my girl. You know what I'm saying? If I could give her all that 100K to herself, she don't need no nigga. You know what I'm saying? But second of all, Ace did not need to put his little 2 cents in, nigga. The conversation between Austin and Amaya. Why are you? Oh, but the baby thing, baby what, nigga? It's the name, bro. Like, you didn't have that, like, you had no affection in your childhood that you can't even be called baby without feeling no type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds like a personal issue, respectfully. And it's like, okay, you don't gotta like it, but that when they had that little beef going on with that whole little thing, that it did not need to be that way. Granted, when Austin says she come on too strong, I don't think she comes off too strong. I think she's just like y'all said, like a big personality. But it's like Austin did not have to leave that girl on like that. Zach, you can tell he don't fuck with her. Like, I don't know why everybody pushing this narrative, bro. Like, nobody fuck with nobody in that villa, bro. Like, this is Friend Island, apparently, because all these connections, fake. Sierra and Nick, low-key fake, bro. Like,
AI.
TJ, Iris, fake. They're not, none of them are good together.
Somebody said they was AI.
No, for real. Like, none of them are good, for real. But it's like, Amaya's just genuinely such a sweet person. When they were coming for her, it's like, Austin, bro, shut up, nigga. You're ugly and you're annoying. Like, bro, she's bad. And okay, one thing that I can't say about Amaya, she talk over people. And that shit really do piss me off. Like, I be getting, like, secondhand cringe at the screen when she be talking over somebody. I'm like, damn, I wouldn't let that slide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
4 times in a row? No. But other than that, it's like, bro, Amaya's literally perfect. Like you said, bad as fuck, sweet as freak, and like just genuine. Like, fuck all them niggas in that villa, for real.
No, for real. And I kind of agree. You know, like I just feel like she, like Michael said, she just an energetic. She's overall like, you know, just happy. Like when she with somebody, you could tell she gonna give it 110%. And I guess like with nonchalant guys like Ace, they feel like, you know, you coming too hard or you doing too much. But it's like that's just what she is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know, even like with the babe thing, like Nevaeh said, when Brian was like, look, like that's our culture. Like we're not saying like, oh my gosh, like honey, I love you. Like it's just like, oh hey babe, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, so I mean, at the end of the day, I think overall,
Sorry,
man, like I just feel like, you know, they really like Ace and them, man. They didn't have to do that last night. You know, I understood why she was crying. You know, she not as bad as last year. I don't know if y'all saw Love Island last year, Kayla, how much she used to cry, but
for real, Kayla was OD crying, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
OD crying, bro.
OD over everything. So me personally, long story short, I mean, to put it in like, you know, short terms, I like Amaya. I think she's really cool, you know, and like y'all said, she, you know, she stand on her business, and you know, I don't see her as
don't like, y'all, when Zach was like called her out in front of everybody, like, Negro, you done talked to her like, you know what I'm saying? And Austin never once said nothing about not liking her. Ace was probably the only one that like voiced his concern. But Zach ain't say a single fucking thing. So it's like, why are you gonna air her out in front of 20 people right now? Like, you're weird as fuck. Like, as fuck.
He just mad because Alandria did not want to fuck with him. And she still do not want to fuck with him. And she's
Right.
still delusional.
She rather crash out over this nigga Taylor. Like,
Oh my
bro,
gosh.
he don't want you, bro. He don't want you.
Oh my god.
He didn't want you since the beginning. Let's be real.
We
And
about,
Zach got them,
we about to get into Taylor after this. After this, we're gonna get into Taylor.
Zach got them porcelain ass teeth, bro. That shit pissed me off too. Be talking like this.
Y'all like he got the tattoos. He got the tattoos.
That's it.
I think Zach's
These
like
are not bombshells, bro.
Zach's not ugly.
And I'm not even chopped, but like, I'm chopped, but these is not bombshells.
You are not chopped, girl. Shut up. But these niggas are not as cute as last year's. But Chris, though, Chris is like Chris. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chris is Chris. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say too much, but Chris is Chris. But yeah.
He can't go my dog Mike 1-on-1. I'll put that on anything.
Why Mike ain't playing ball overseas?
You know how easy it is to play ball overseas? I go drop out of school and do that today.
Bet. Let's see it happen.
Hey,
you gonna play with Chris?
He could. He really could. But no,
I fuck with Chris though.
No, yeah, Chris to go. We're getting into the Taylor, all right? It's as simple as this, all right? Overall, all right, because it's a lot of questions I can ask, but we ain't got all that time, right? Overall, all right, I'm gonna start this off with Gwinsky. How do you feel about him overall? Just give it to me. Just give it to us.
I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Taylor mad heavy. Like, granted, no, listen, it might be unpopular opinion because everyone swear, bro, get Taylor and Clark out of my villa. Shut up. Like, let's be thorough. Because if you really think about it, everyone loves to push, oh my gosh, you gotta play the game. You gotta meet as many people as you can. He did that. He found a connection that was stronger, and he left Alondria. Granted, at first, Alondria was my girl, you know what I'm saying? Body T, face card T, live, laugh, love you. But just charge us to the game, twin. Like, you lost. Like, you keep saying put to the test. Girl, he didn't even want to touch you. Y'all kisses look gross. Like, on the screen, respectfully, like, I'm looking like that looks so awkward. You know what I'm saying? And then she wanna take pictures and, like, kiss the thing. And he gonna talk about some why it's still wet. Like, he don't want you, bro. Like, I'm sorry, am I tripping? As Ma said, am I bugging? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, we all saw how fast he was to touch Clark. And not even on no sexual shit, but like a handheld, a little hug. Like, he ain't never did that with you. And it's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. Like, I'm confused. He did that shit in 1 day, bro. Like, 1 day. But I digress.
Oh, yeah. Nevaeh.
Okay. Now, the episode before last night or whatever timeline it was on, because I really don't know, I did not like him. And the only reason why I didn't like him is because he kept saying that he still wanted to explore Alondria. And it's like you holding her by a string. Just say you want to explore Clark, which he did, which I fuck with him for that. And I'm glad that he finally, like, told Alondria, I do not want to fuck with you.
Period.
Like, I'm so glad because, like, that shit was so aggravating. The way that she would come on the screen. Like, Zach was literally just trying to, like, talk to her. And this is her. Well, I feel like Taylor, blah, blah, Taylor. And I'm just like, like, I'm literally, like, pressing 10 seconds so I can skip this shit. Because I didn't even want to hear it. Like, yeah. She's just so delusional over him. And, like, people were saying, well, we don't see what they are doing off screen, like, how they are. But the way that I see him and Clark, like, his eyes and, like, his smile, he looked like a little ass kid. Like he said, like, he really liked Clark. And to be honest, I don't want to bring race into this, but I don't think Alondria is his type. Like,
also,
I think
he's gay.
Girl.
I literally think he likes men,
too.
bro. I literally think he
bro.
When he came in with that big ass hat, he had to be.
Or how he be hugging on Nick, bro. He be hugging on Nick OD, like, bro.
But Aaron was doing the same thing last season around.
Who?
Last season. I mean, I don't know.
But this ain't finding connections,
bro.
With
you know damn well that nigga wasn't hanging on the nigga for 2 minutes, bro.
This man, last year, Aaron cried.
Aaron was.
Aaron is also gay. Like, what are we
Wow.
talking about? Aaron is also gay. Like,
so y'all said he
gay,
had a
bro.
cowboy hat on. I mean, he gay.
Yes.
The way that he came in, I was like, what is this show? Because this is my first time, like, watching it for real. Like, I used to just, like, watch 1 or 2 episodes. But when they came on, I said, I'm not watching this shit.
Okay, I'm not gonna say he gay, y'all. Let me say that. I'm not gonna say
Bro,
he's
that
gay.
nigga not gay. He just comfortable.
No,
There's
but
a
also I can tell he was raised by like
Women.
Like his mannerisms, he be hanging like he be sitting like this. Like, what are you doing? Like respectfully though, you feel me? Like respectfully. Like the way he
Wait,
just
like,
like stand on one hip, I just know you're raised by a woman. Like, I guess that's good. Like you gotta.
Hey,
Oh,
man, like, come on,
stretch
man.
is
when
that
he
your lock
stretch.
screen?
Y'all gotta edit that.
He can't stretch when he get out of bed. That's what
You know what I'm
he's doing
saying?
You
now.
stretch like that, Mike? You stretch like
Bro, that's one screenshot.
Come on, man. Mike, you go, man. Your turn, Mike.
I personally don't got anything against Taylor. I think that he probably should have told Shorty like yeah, I'm really not fucking with you. But at the same time, like everybody gonna say that online, but that is not an option in Love Island because as soon as you tell somebody that you don't fuck with them, now you single, now you getting dumped off the island because you're not in a relationship. So or because you're not in a couple. So he can't tell girl. He really can't. He really have no room to tell girl, yeah, I'm not fucking with you because then it's like, damn, I might be the next nigga off this bitch. I need and he need that 100K. So I fuck with him for at least telling her like, yeah, I'm trying to fuck with other people, and then when he fuck with other people, I mean, it is what it is. She didn't like how he chose her over him. I mean, he chose her over Alandria, but like, Brad, that man didn't want you. He found his way out and he got out that bed, and that's all that it is. And you trying to antagonize him in front of everybody, calling him a kid and some more shit I feel like he one of them people that you just not gonna break his composure. Like he just don't give a fuck.
I got a question for y'all really quick though. Like you talking about they trying to play the game and stuff, yada yada, win that 100K. Y'all think they in it for the money for actual connections? Like what do y'all think?
I mean, it just depends. I think when you look at, I think mostly you gotta be in it for them. 100K, that's 100K. Like some of them ain't even come close to 100K. So like, I mean, overall,
they only in it, but they only in it for clout and money. All them people on Love Island be
especially Sierra.
All the women be attractive.
She had a Love Island party, bro. Before this,
and two of her closest friends were on Love Island.
Yeah.
All the women be attractive. all the dudes be fit. Like you can't tell me that they really struggling to find a relationship outside the Love Island. They could probably go be with anybody on the street. They in that bit for clout and they in it for bread. And I would be too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If I know I make the show, I got a chance of making $100,000, and on top of that, I'm a whole celebrity now, and I'm gonna make money off of that too. I mean, I get on the show too.
Most definitely. But now to answer the Taylor question, I mean, I think everybody seen the TikTok and stuff I made. Taylor's the GOAT. Overall, Taylor is the GOAT, man. He stood on it, and I respect him because last year I felt like Cordell should have did the same thing. He should have stood on it when Serena went all that. But I ain't gonna keep going back to last year. I'm talking about right now, all right? Taylor stood on business. At the end of the day, Alandria, he just wasn't feeling you, dog. He just wasn't feeling you. You kissed Nick, all that, and it's fine when you do it, and then you trying to, run it off. At the end of the day, look, keeping it simple.
Taylor kissed the fuck out of Nick. I forgot we didn't even talk about this. Like, Alandria kissed the fuck out of Nick, y'all. But gonna get mad. But Chelly gonna get mad when Huda kick. I'm just
no. And speaking of that, I think she need to be the next person to get off the island because you got voted. They kicked you off. The producers was like, "Fuck it, give her a second chance." She went back with Nick. Nick didn't want her, so then she went back to Taylor. Taylor
Nick wanted her. She didn't want Nick.
No, and it's the thing they talk about.
Bro, we know Nick always wants Sierra, bro.
Yeah, nah, Nick wanted Sierra.
No, but Nick was
we all know Nick gonna want
Y'all ain't see how Nick y'all ain't see how Nick came out after
that shit was
they were
scripted,
coupled
bro.
up.
That shit was scripted, bro.
Okay.
There's no way. Bro.
I just needed to. I needed to say that
because
Nick started dressing like Jack Harlow after that.
I don't like how they kept making it seem like
that
the
they gave you a
was
second
like,
chance with don't want you. So
Mike, shut up. Anyways, I don't like how they was making it seem like the kiss was just so like ew, yeah, like it made us realize we had no chemistry. Bitch, now you know damn well that shit was amazing, bro. You know damn well that shit was great. and y'all just were friends
No, she
anyways.
just
Like you didn't want to
delusional.
step on nobody's toes, bro.
She delusional
She
about
preaching about girl
Taylor, bro.
No, man, for real.
But I didn't like the fact that Alandria called out Huda for not being a girl's girl for kissing Ace or whatever, but
Huda should have done
she
better. Defending
literally
herself.
kissed Sierra, man. And then
Huda should
Sierra
have been
didn't
like,
even
bitch,
have a
what you
problem
did?
with
That
Sierra
was
didn't have a problem with it.
Damn, bro.
Sierra didn't have a problem with it, but Iris called it out.
I feel like
she's
Huda's confidence is so low in herself. Like she looks great, beautiful girl, beautiful body, but her confidence is so low. Like if someone talks to you like that, bitch, you better talk back. Like,
but they told her to tone it down.
Who?
They told Huda to tone it down, like for the show. She was about
Like
to
the
get kicked off.
producers?
Yeah, cause she was punching the wall and shit.
I did
How you
see
know
that her hand.
She
I seen
was-
her hand was fucked up.
Yeah, they told her
Seen her
to
hand
calm
was
it down.
fucked up.
She really wanted to go off on Alandria, and I seen
she
it
should
in
have
her.
smacked that bitch in her face.
I would too.
Like, what are we talking about?
They should have had. They should have had a brawl.
So at least we know if y'all ever went on Love Island, y'all gonna be fighting people on the show,
They
man.
gonna get.
No,
I've
they
never
gonna
fought
get these
nobody
two off
a day in my
there in
life.
2 days. These two not passing no interview processes.
I wouldn't even fight. It's Love Island.
I'm not gonna lie,
baddies.
my background check not gonna come back good. I'm not gonna lie to you. They kicking people out for saying the N-word, bitch nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, I'm black though, so it's a little different, but I probably said some equivalent shit. So I'm gonna keep it here. You know what I'm saying?
I do not want to be on that show. I cannot go that long without my phone.
It's good. Yelissa was chopped anyway. She had to go.
She was
She was
not
too
chopped.
old, bro. She was
She was
32.
She was not chopped, bro.
32
Yes.
trying to get it. Bro, Ace is 22, bro.
And she told them people that she was 27.
She 32 for real.
Yes.
That's so
We're gonna have to fact check that. Mike,
Why
fact
she
check
lying?
Let me.
She is 32.
that. You know, on this show,
And
we
she got
fact check.
videos of her wearing the Trump hat. Oh my God. She just a mess.
Well, we're not gonna bring politics into
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into politics.
I don't
but-
have a problem. I mean, it is my boss, but
Yeah.
it's
But-
just like you can't be on a show and do that, you know.
Mm-hmm. No, I
Just
feel
like
it.
I can't post with president stuff either.
Yeah,
So
most deaf. Most deaf.
It say
So-
she 20.
Y'all,
Is this
my
she-
nail just fell the fuck off.
she is not 27.
She 27, man. But no, we
She's
about to
32.
we get to one of our last topics. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about Taylor. You know, we pretty much kind of talked about everybody gradually, but like we're just gonna focus on this one person, all right? Start us off with Mike. What's your thoughts on Ace overall? And also, like, do you feel like him going off last night was valid, or do you kind of feel like he was doing too much? You feel me? Because like he was trying to, you know, be mad at stuff that the whole America saying right now. Like all of America saying, you know, they yes men. So what you think?
Now I think Ace definitely got the most influence in the villa, so that's probably why niggas think that he like running that bitch, right? But what he doing is smart because he trying to win that bread. No matter how many of them viral ass, dumbass TikToks he be making, he need that 100,000. So he trying to win that bread. He was moving smart. He got Jeremiah kicked off that bitch. That was everybody's biggest competition. Now he trying to fuck with his connection so niggas start to like him so he could win the money. But it's unfortunate that now Chelly had to be a dumbass and now he gotta, you know, put his morals at check. I think he very valid for going off because like I mean the only people that should really be entitled to go off on Ace is Jeremiah whenever they go to the reunion. That's the only
reunion
nigga.
gonna be so good, y'all.
That's the only nigga that has that's entitled to go off on Ace. But yeah, I think Chelly was trolling him, and then now niggas don't like him. That shit not fair. So fuck it, keep him on the island. Let him keep running that bitch. But that nigga not 5'10" though. I'm gonna say that right now.
He is
not
5'6".
He like 5'8". He not
I don't
5'10".
know why
He
that
is
man
5'6".
said, I don't know why that man said that on national television. He not 5'10".
Whiskey, what's your thoughts on Ace?
I think Ace is a very attractive little man. You know what I'm saying? I think he's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's actually all I have to say about that. His personality, though, I hate how he tries to act like, nonchalant, cause nigga, like this, it looked like a front, like it really do. And he's like to steady say, Jeremiah, bro, he trying to just win the money. No, nigga, you're trying to win the money, bro. Like I can see it, bro. You're trying to win the money, but y'all are all trying to win the money. So even if that's what Jeremiah's trying to do by playing it safe, that's his gameplay. Granted, it got him kicked out, but y'all all playing the game. Like this is, y'all are not gonna find no love. Serena and them, that shit was luck, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, there's been like 4 people married off of Love Island, bro, and there's like 17,000 seasons, bro. So it's like this is really not, you know what I'm saying? But Ace does, he's very manipulative, and he like to say Chelly was calculated, and I feel like she is too. But like he is also calculated. I don't think he does anything without intention. So he, I don't know if I want him to leave because he's like entertaining, but he's like also a little aggravating, and he doesn't really like listen to other people's points of views. For real. So
Yeah, I got you. Nevaeh.
Okay. So the beginning of the season, like the first episode, I kind of fucked with him a little bit because he was like, he seemed genuine and sweet. And then towards the middle, he became like classic fuckboy. Like he became like the little, like he got little man syndrome. Like very cocky. He got a nice body, but that's because he's short. Very cocky, but I just don't like his personality at all. Like he give like influence, like he is so into like the influencer like thing. Like I don't like that at all. And
he's so cringy.
when it comes to the last conversation, yes, he is very cringy. When it comes to the last conversation that they had, I kind of agree with him, which is crazy to say because I don't like him either. I really don't like anybody on the show. But the last conversation he had with Chelly when he was saying, I felt like I'm like, what do you say, like talking in circles or something? Like, does she not understand me? I was like, yeah, you are really like saying that. But the way that he went back to Austin and said, I'm a 5'10" man and I'm the leader in this bitch and you ain't say shit to Maya the whole time, he clocked Austin. Like, I don't like Austin because I don't like Austin either. He looked like Ghost Rider. But anyways, yeah, the way that he clocked Austin and then defended Amaya after he went off on her, I fuck with him at. And I fuck with him for getting up and trying to help her. But overall, I still don't fuck with him. Like, he just, I'm like 50-50. I just fucked with him last night because he really did stand up to Chelly again and try to repeat it to her. But she's just not getting it. Like, she's she like love triangles. Like, I don't know what's up with that.
Exactly.
Like, you're not Nick. Like,
Exactly. And I'm gonna kind of piggyback off you on that. You know, like I'm not gonna sit up here and say like I hate him or nothing like that because they got a few people on this show I just like really can't mess with for real. But like he just like y'all said, I think he just that nonchalant role he tried to play. Like I feel like it's really an act, but like I guess because he like TikTok famous or whatever, he do all the dancing with the Arabian people or whatever, and he, what I'm saying, I'm not even like he do all that stuff, and it's like. I guess he came in there like Mike said with all that clout, feeling like he him, and like when it comes to Amaya, it's like he had the chance to choose Chelly from the jump, but he still chose Amaya. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, it just didn't make sense because he's like, yeah, Amaya, I want you, but like, we ain't hugging, we ain't kissing, no nothing. But then he hugging Chelly every night before they go to bed. It just, from that point on, I just wasn't really a big fan of him. Like Nevaeh said, I think in this situation, Ace and Chelly, I am on Ace's side because I just feel like Chelly's being very hypocritical. But overall, he just kind of like, all right, like, at least in this show, I'm just not really feeling him. But like Gwen said, it would be weird with him not being there because, like, that's
yeah, he really run the show. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, he
Short King.
He really? How tall is he? 5'7"?
He gotta be 5'6".
That nigga's like Shelly's like what, 5'2", 5'3"?
He gotta be 5'6".
How Shelly 5'3" in heels? He like the same height as her.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, man, that's what I'm saying. Gwen probably taller than him. Shit.
Oh, I
And
most
the fact
definitely am.
he
Bro,
kept that
I'm
going that whole
Andrea's
time
height.
too. They must ain't give him a haircut yet. Y'all seen that?
Well,
Yeah, he keep that head on.
yeah,
I was like, when he gonna take it off?
they probably. I wonder if they got barbers and stuff over there.
They probably
I don't
do.
know. Chris' hair look good.
Yeah, you're
Chris
right.
just
I did not like Jeremiah hair.
Jeremiah.
Sorry.
it
Go.
look.
I don't know.
Y'all remember that one irrelevant ass nigga who was like, Huda, you too dominant?
Oh,
Oh yeah, the one that was like,
He's chopped as fuck. Respectfully though. You
he
know what
did
I'm
not
saying?
need to be on that show. He went
Bro,
on
he
there to
just
play
made
games.
a TikTok talking about how mental health is so important or something like that because they bullying the fuck out this nigga online.
man, they really going in.
Aw.
Like, he ain't had a
Gwen
second.
bullying them too, man.
No, I'm not bullying.
I'm jealous.
He chopped. He shouldn't have went on that show.
It's an observation. Opinion. I'm sorry. It's an
No,
opinion.
I'm just messing. But we're gonna get to the last question, all right? And it's a simple question. We're gonna start this off with Gwinsky up top. Who do you feel like should be voted off tomorrow, Thursday's episode? And who do you feel like is gonna win the whole thing, the $100,000? Which couple you feel like gonna last till next week?
Okay. Plot twist. I think the cast should be like, actually, fuck a couple. It's top 2 most voted. Period. And I think it should be Amaya and Chris. Anyways, I doubt they're gonna do that. So the couple that I think should win, none. I don't like any of the couples here right now. But to get voted off, I'm not gonna lie, I say Alondria. She should have been left. I don't know why Jeremiah didn't get no chance, but Nick and Alondria both got a chance. That made no sense to me, but whatever. So Alondria need to go home. And also Chelly, I can just tell when you're upset with when she doesn't handle conflict well. She's not a good communicator. She doesn't listen to people's point of views. She thinks she's right. And that's something she clearly just grew up on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's not something you could fix in the villa, but you need a therapist. Like when people talk about who do need a therapist, you do too, clearly, but y'all just need it for 2 different things. Like Huda just psychotic a little bit. You just like are narcissistic a little bit. So you know what I'm saying? Two evils don't make it right, but yeah. But Alondra need to go, Chelly need to go. Sierra's like, babe, like I was rooting for you. Like you was literally my girl. Like I thought you was so funny and like so sweet. Like she sounds very intelligent. And a lot of people that be on the show are genuinely dumb as fuck. So I was like, hey, I like listen to her, but I think the whole cast actually need to go. Give me the money. Give me the money. Because all these niggas need to go.
And who do you feel like is gonna win? Who you think gonna win at the end?
I think Amaya. If she's in a couple by the end, Amaya. If she's not, I don't think she's gonna win.
All right. Mike, Big Mike.
I hope Ariana come in that bitch tomorrow and she say, yeah, 2 people gotta go. Cause we getting Huda and we getting Alondria the fuck off the island.
No, yeah, 2 people are leaving, but it's a girl and a guy.
I know, but I hope she just come in that bitch and say 2 girls gotta go. Cause Alondria, I'm not gonna lie, Huda not really doing nothing like bad right now, but like her departure is just long overdue, bro. She's not even supposed to be on the show right now. So like that's like I can't really like hate her right now because she's not doing nothing wrong. But fuck nigga, you not supposed to be here right now. We gotta get you off. And then Alondria had 2 chances. They gave her a chance to come back to that bitch with Nick. Didn't work. She tried to come back to her couple with Taylor. Nigga don't want her. Time to go home. Niggas don't want you. So I think at the end of it all, I probably fuck with Gwen's take. I think whoever in the couple with Amaya, because Amaya just deserved that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But if Amaya not coupled up, I'm gonna just say Taylor and Clark should probably win that bit.
Thanks. Nevaeh.
That's my take.
Who I think should leave is Sierra, Nick, Alondria.
Oh my goodness.
You about to name the whole cast.
The whole cast except for Amaya and
Huda. And Zach. Long overdue. First, like, if you were talking about, like, number one, boy and girl, it's got to be Olandria and Austin. I need Austin off my island by tomorrow night. He need to be at the Fiji airport eating peanuts on the way back to the United States.
No.
I do not like Austin. I do not like Olandria. I've been said Olandria should have went home, and I was happy. But then Nick opened the car door, or Olandria opened, talking about some get in. I was mad as fuck. Turned off the TV.
Mad as fuck.
Went back to bed. But no,
And the fact
who I think is gonna
they did that shit for them too, but they didn't do that for Jeremiah is crazy.
Yes.
That's not the game, bro. Like, once you're voted off, bro. Like,
For
go
real.
fucking home.
I don't know
lost.
why they did that. And me personally, Sierra is playing the game real good, and I just don't think that she should win just to prove that you don't need it. You need to do all that to be on the show. I think Amaya should win, and whoever she's coupled up with, and hopefully it's Chris.
All right, I feel that.
And I feel like
That would
Chris
be
is gonna
cute.
choose her because Huda is gonna do something to Chris. I don't know what she's gonna do, but
Huda gonna ruin that shit, bro.
I can feel it happen. And the way that Chris said he always attract emotionally unavailable females, or like bad, like females like that, or toxic females. I feel like he's gonna try to, like, progress from that, and then Amaya might be the one for him.
Most definitely. Y'all ready for a hot take? Because that's what I'm about to give you. All right, so this ain't a hot take. Chelly, get out. When it comes to a guy, Nick, get out. We done, man. Done. But who I want to win? I want Austin to win. I know everybody ain't rocking with him. I'm politics, all that. I kind of throw that out the window, man. From the jump, Austin to me, and it's just me. He been like real, like y'all gotta be honest. From the jump, Austin been trying, bro. Like Austin tried with Chelly. That's
a hot take.
Chelly put him to the dirt. Try with Amaya, it just wasn't clicking. Like he in there, he really.
But she was his highest heart rate. What wasn't clicking? He was turned on the most by Amaya.
Yeah, she was going crazy. She was
And
going crazy.
y'all, when people say heart rate, it doesn't always mean like turned on. It means you could have been nervous. It could have been like, ew, get off of me. You making my like blood boil. You know what I'm saying? It don't just mean, oh, I'm hard as fuck right now. Like, I need to fuck you. Like, no, it could have been any of the above. So that no one reading into that challenge like that. Like,
me personally, Amaya ate that challenge, but I do
Not
not like
gonna lie.
Austin.
Huda took the cake with that one.
He looked like Ghost Rider. He need to get off the show with them lips, bro.
Chill, man.
With
But no,
his
that's
three
what I think
tattoos.
going to win. That's what I think going to win. It was a hot take, but that's who I think going to win. We
You
gonna
saw
see.
him getting back shots?
Huh?
You saw him getting back shots from Olandria?
Uh,
Bro, you want
Man, where you saw it? Where you saw this at?
okay, but like there's those back shots,
Oh
and
my
then there's
God. Put it in,
actual
put it
back
in.
shots from what's that
Right,
nigga
he
name from
had on
last
a-
season?
Oh, no.
What was the nigga that was taking dick last season?
Man, come on, man. We
What's his name? I forgot. The little pretty one
Yeah, Mike,
that was like
Mike
dating
Frozen
the.
down there. Mike
Uh-huh.
Frozen, shoot.
No,
Mike
yeah, Mike
Frozen.
look.
Yeah, Mike, your
That
camera.
was his reaction when you said Austin should win.
Yeah, whole freaking Wi-Fi shut down. Nigga, like, wait.
Nah, but that's the end of the podcast. Everybody, let's clap it up. Clap it up.
Oh, he's gone. Like for real.
Yeah, Mike all clapped up. I'm gonna clap for him.
Hey.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you, Nevaeh, for being our special guest today. We're gonna get you on the podcast again soon. Thank you, Gwen. Mike, y'all know Mike. He always gonna be on the podcast with us. So next time we'll be on here, we're gonna be talking some anime. They won't be on the next one, but we definitely gonna get them on another one soon. But appreciate y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for 115 subscribers. We're gonna keep going up. So
Wow.
thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. Like, subscribe,
Bro,
comment.
what?
What y'all think?